That's Jim O'Rear's Wacky World.
Hello, friends. I am out here at Disney Springs at the House of Blues to see the Boulet Brothers Titans Tour of Terror, their Dragula on Tour show. And if you are not familiar with the Boulet Brothers and Dragula, think horror-related drag show, but filthy and gross. It should be a lot of fun.
There are a lot of live shows that promise you a once-in-a-lifetime immersive experience. And usually, that translates to sitting in a folding chair while a guy with a fog machine budget whispers Shakespeare at you. This show was not that. This was the Boulet Brothers Dragula Titans Tour of Terror, which is less immersive theater and more, what if a haunted house, a drag show, and a heavy metal concert had a beautifully unholy child and raised it on espresso and bad decisions. And I saw it at the House of Blues Orlando, which, fun fact for people who think it's just a place to get overpriced jambalaya, is also a full-blown concert venue. That's right. You can go in for ribs and accidentally walk into a demonic drag apocalypse. That is Orlando tourism, everybody. Now, if you somehow live on Earth and haven't encountered the Boulet Brothers Dragula, it's basically drag's darker, weirder cousin who listens to industrial music and owns too many skulls. Created and hosted by the Boulet Brothers, this show runs on 4 pillars: horror, filth, glamour, and things your parents would absolutely not approve of. The Titans Tour takes that energy and says, what if we removed the safety of television editing and just unleashed this directly into a live audience? Bold choice. Correct choice. Drac and Swan themselves come out like gothic ringmasters from the world's most stylish nightmare. They don't just host, they command. It's part horror host, part dominatrix energy, part we absolutely know we look amazing, and you're gonna deal with it. Then you've got the monsters. Evah Destruction, the reigning chaos queen of the underworld, delivers the kind of performance where you're not entirely sure if you should clap or sign a waiver. It's theatrical, it's polished, and it somehow feels like it might bite you, in a good way. Aborah shows up like a Tim Burton fever dream that gained sentience and decided to ruin your emotional stability. Their aesthetic is so bizarre and artistic that you spend half the act thinking, I don't understand this, and the other half thinking, I love this more than anything. J.K. brings pure chaotic nightclub energy, the kind where you feel like you've been dropped into a Brooklyn warehouse party at 3 a.m. and everyone is hotter and more confident than you. Loud, unapologetic, and impossible to ignore. And then there's Jaharia, who slides in with this polished, campy, spooky glam performance style that feels like classic drag got possessed in the best possible way. It's sharp, it's theatrical, and it hits that perfect balance between elegance and absolute madness. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the lawmakers in the room, because yes, this show is sometimes labeled as all ages and sometimes 18 plus, depending on which part of the country is currently clutching its pearls. Orlando has been one of those cities where people are trying to label drag as dangerous, which is adorable considering I've seen more disturbing things at a Chuck E. Cheese birthday party. Here's the reality. This show is bold, it's weird, it's loud, and yeah, it's provocative. But it's also wildly creative, theatrical, and clearly crafted by people who understand performance on a deep level. It's not just shock value, it's art. Just art that might scream at you and throw fake blood. What really makes this tour work is that it's not just a live version of the show. It's its own beast. Every performance feels unique. Every act is dialed up to 11. And there's this constant sense that anything could happen, and probably will. By the end of the night, you're exhausted, slightly confused, and completely entertained, which, frankly, is the gold standard. So if you're a fan of drag, horror, or just watching incredibly talented people push boundaries while looking amazing doing it, this is not optional. This is mandatory viewing. Because Dragula, Titan's Tour of Terror isn't just a show. It's an experience. And it will absolutely get in your face, whether you're ready or not.
So there you go. That's a look at the Boulet Brothers' current Dragula tour, the Titans Terror Tour. This is so much fun if you're a horror fan and a drag fan. I want to give a big thank you to my very good friend Beck for hooking us up with the tickets. So much fun. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Let the powers that be know that you like the video. Also, leave me a comment if you've seen the Boulet Brothers or Dragula and what you think. And of course, subscribe to the channel. So thanks for watching. I will see you next time.
He's got news and some flair with sarcasm so sharp it'll part your hair. Blink, like, cry, then scream why. Not the dip Jaharria's wacky world. As a UFO made of PVC, a werewolf and Denny's just sipping tea. You roast your grandma for stealing a sign, then hug a ghost dog. It's rescue time. His news is odd.